Why did my pets disappear every time I left my daughter alone? Every pet I left alone with my 8-year-old daughter, Lily, disappeared. And somehow, my neighbor, Mr. Callahan, was always right outside. First, it was Daisy, my bunny. I went upstairs for 10 minutes. When I came back, her cage was wide open. Lily was sitting on the floor holding Daisy's food bowl, eyes watery. I said, "Where is Daisy?" She whispered, "I don't know, Mommy." Then Mr. Callahan walked past the window carrying a cardboard box. Lily looked at him, then at me. That was enough. Mr. Callahan was already weird. The man trimmed bushes at 6 a.m. in dress shoes. Nobody sane does yard work dressed like a divorced accountant. 2 hours later, Daisy came back through the backyard, dirty, calm, and wearing a tiny leaf on her ear. Then Rufus, my nervous little dog, vanished. I had gone to the bathroom for 5 minutes. 5. When I came out, Lily was crying on the couch. He was right here, I swear. Then I saw Mr. Callahan dragging a blue cooler into his garage. A cooler. I became Walmart FBI. I marched outside and said, "Mr. Callahan, have you seen my dog?" He smiled too fast. Nope. That man said nope, like he had practiced it in a basement. An hour later, Rufus came home smelling like grass and poor choices. Then Whiskers disappeared. I found Lily hugging his empty collar, looking destroyed. "Mommy," she whispered, "maybe they don't like it here." I almost felt bad until I saw Mr. Callahan's garage door closing. That night, I bought a GPS tracker and clipped it to Gerald, my turtle, because let's see somebody steal a turtle. That is not a crime. That is a slow felony. The next afternoon, I pretended to leave for Target. Really, I parked around the corner like a broke FBI agent with dry shampoo and rage. 10 minutes later, the tracker moved. Gerald was leaving the house. Slowly, embarrassingly slowly, I followed the blinking dot straight toward Mr. Callahan's yard. I knew it. I jumped out of my car ready to ruin a senior citizen's afternoon. Then I stopped, because Gerald wasn't in Mr. Callahan's garage. He was in the little park behind it, and standing in front of him was Lily, not crying, not scared, wearing my scarf like a courtroom robe and holding a clipboard. Daisy, Rufus, and Whiskers were sitting beside her. A cardboard sign said, "Pet Freedom Trials." I hid behind a tree. Lily wiped her eyes and said, "Gerald, today you decide if this house is your home or just a snack prison." Gerald blinked once. Lily wrote something down. Emotionally unavailable. Noted. I stepped out. Lily, she froze like a tiny criminal in Disney pajamas. "You made me accuse Mr. Callahan?" she whispered. He looked guilty. I said, "Why would you do this?" Her little face changed. "Because you told Aunt Megan if someone loves you, they come back." I stopped breathing. Lily looked at all the animals and whispered, so I opened the door. For 1 second, I felt horrible. Then Rufus heard the treat bag in my pocket and sprinted back inside. Whiskers followed. Daisy followed. Even Gerald turned around. Lily stared at them, offended. "Fine," she whispered. "Back to snack prison, you ungrateful little freeloaders."